Good evening. Welcome to Flat Earth School, the school that is around us 24/7 since the beginning of existence. I'm Mitchell from Australia, merely a student, like the rest of us here, in this beautiful, natural, physical Flat Earth School that we reside in. Now today is going to be kind of a landmark, next level day for Flat Earth School. I'm going to let a few people come in the stream before I unveil what the surprise is. And don't worry, it is worth the wait, because it's something that I haven't seen other streamers do, other YouTubers do. It is just what I said, taking streaming to the next level, taking this school that we're always learning, always questioning, always wondering, to the next level. Now, some people may have already picked it by what's happening on screen here. There is a little a feature on YouTube mobile that I've only just realised you can use. Kevlar, hello. Gadget Inspector says hit the thumbs up. Level Up says hey peeps. How is everyone this morning? As you can see, there's no rain today. I was planning to do this yesterday, but no rain today. Happy 1st of December for some people. Happy 2nd of December for me and everyone here in Australia. On another note, it is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. It's fantastic that I can be here with you guys, celebrating my birthday, not being at work, just being out here in the Flat Earth School, just learning, just observing, just being. Since I began work, since I began my slave job many, many years ago, I've worked every single birthday. This is a nice change for me. Some would say I'm still working, earning a living. But if you do what you enjoy, you never work a day in your life. And this is what I'm experiencing right now. For the last 3 months, I have never worked in the last 3 months doing this Flat Earth stream. And obviously, I'm not employed anymore, so I can be doing this 5 days a week. I can be doing this multiple times a day. I'll be doing moonrises, maybe sunsets, maybe just sporadic, spare of the moment live streams from wherever we are. Because we, being schoolers, we don't just sit at home. It's not homeschooling at home. Homeschooling is all about just not being at school. We do so many things. We visit beautiful beaches like this. We visit the bush, go bushwalking. We visit mountains, rivers, streams, lakes, cities. When you're a homeschooler, you never stop learning. PJ Cruikshanks, thank you for the birthday wishes. Daly Jacobson, thank you. Jeff Gashhead, thank you. I really appreciate it. Mike, thank you for all the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it, everyone. But that's not the surprise here today. The surprise is far, far better. Something that everyone can enjoy. I wonder if anyone can pick it. I'll wait till there's about 30 people in the stream. So that's 6 more. So there's 24 people in the stream right now. And it's a bit hard. It is a different setup. You can see the chat on stream now. Oh, I can't even go back to the chat. So I apologise if you have sent me a super chat. I can see that there is a super chat up there somewhere, but I can't scroll up to see it. Gadget Inspector, could you just copy and paste the super chat in the chat? Because I can't scroll up and see it doing what I'm doing here. So I'm actually screen sharing on the... Instead of just using my camera, there's the first hint. Instead of just using my camera on my phone to stream this YouTube, I'm actually screen sharing. So it makes it very difficult to... I can't scroll back up and see the chat, unfortunately. I can do that, but nope, doesn't work anymore. 10th Man Rising says, beautiful day, Mitchell, just drone on. John Furr says, it gives me $50 for my birthday. Is that... Thank you, Adam Meakin, for sharing that super chat. John Furr, thank you so much. John Furr is one of my biggest supporters. I really appreciate the support. And I definitely didn't mention it was my birthday to get any more super chats, but they are very welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. John Furr, you're awesome. Kevlar says it's his birthday and his eyes are failing. No, it's not my eyes. I can't... As I just explained, I can't actually physically scroll up in the chat. The chat is on screen here at the moment, but when someone else chats, it loses it. I can do this, where it quickly rolls down, but... Oh no, you're kidding, Kevlar. Now, I'm not that old. So I've got... Ah, there we go, 31 in the chat. I'll just... Another hint, I need to wait till there are people outside 30 meters of where I am to take off. That's the next clue. Lumberjack says, I'll second that. Happy birthday, mate. Thank you so much, Lumberjack. I really appreciate the support. I really do. You guys are awesome. So we're just here. Where are we today? It's near Plantation Point in Jervis Bay still. Jervis Bay is just a beautiful, beautiful bay. There are so many nice beaches. 10th Man Rising says, sunlight from its GP to straight radius. Exactly. We have a straight radius from that sun's GP. We can see it. It's like a line there. That's what I've set up here, looking at the sun this morning. You can see that line of the sun, that reflection on the water. That is a straight radius from the sun's GP directly to the camera. Absolutely flat. Thousands and thousands of miles. Absolutely flat. No curvature at all. And how do we know that? We use things like the sextant, an angle measuring device. Wow, that's weird. I'm not going to do that again. Oh, there's John Furr's super chat. This is great. Lumberjack super chat, thank you. I really appreciate everyone. Well, there's your R value. Exactly. There's our R value, but they don't want to use that as the R value, the GP point to the observer using a sextant. That's the only R value we can actually achieve. And the radius relates to a circle of equal altitude that we make. So firstly, obviously, when we're using something like a sextant, it's an angle measuring device. PJ Cruikshank, thank you for the birthday wishes, and says, well, everyone can see it on screen. I don't even have to shout it out, but I will. Thank you, Adam Meakin. Yes, I did see Lumberjack's $50 super chat saying happy birthday, mate. I really appreciate it, guys. And I have got past 30 viewers, so we might unveil the big surprise. So this stream is like no other. As you can see up on screen, it looks like my camera has got a view like as if you were using a drone. And that's because I am using a drone. So let's actually use the drone and live stream from a drone for the first time in Flat Earth School here. Let's see this beautiful beach from the air. That is the big surprise, everybody. Live streaming from a drone. Look at those beautiful pictures. I was so excited when I first realized that I don't have to just sit here with a camera. I can share screen with my drone. This is just one of the beautiful, beautiful beaches of the South Coast. One of the beautiful beaches that I'm definitely going to be showing you guys. I'm going to be going to every one of these beaches here in Jervis Bay, showing you guys how beautiful it is here. Just showcasing our beautiful, natural, flat earth school world. Isn't it amazing? Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. There's Plantation Point there. For those of you playing at home, past Plantation Point over to, I believe it is the center of screen. I'll line it up. So for those of you playing at home, I have been to a place called Moona in a previous live stream. And that is, I'll try and line it up so we can actually see exactly where I was. I think it was over here, where the AF lock is there. So that's Moona up there in the top right hand corner. And I was using two Nikon P900s to view Plantation Point here. And obviously it was low tide, there's rocks here underneath. So on low tide from Moona, up there, top right hand corner of the screen, from Moona you can see those rocks at Plantation Point. And I had two different heights using two different P900s. And I showed that those rocks there can be hidden simply by lowering the camera. From these rocks here to Moona, top right hand corner of the screen, it's only about 1 mile. So absolutely no earth curvature, no physical curvature even to be claimed. Not that we have any. Because when we look out at the horizon, I'll just turn the camera around. When we look out to the horizon, just looking at the beautiful Jervis Bay, yeah, Rich Spillman, yeah, that's what I want Flat Earth Streams to be. Flat Earth School, thinking outside the box, doing something that nobody else is doing. That horizon, that is no longer physical earth curvature. Since January 1, 2020, the Black Swan has absolutely demolished the claim, the notion, the thought that that horizon out there is a physical horizon, a physical blockage, a physical earth curvature. Now, obviously, using a drone, I am, how far up? 50 meters above sea level here. What happens when we take it right down to the ground and we're still seeing 10 miles at a 1 foot observer height? Where should the horizon be from 1 foot? Well, if you're on a globe of 3959 miles, there is a physical limit to the horizon. 1.22 times the square root of the observer's height in feet. So being at 1 foot observer height, seeing the Black Swan, 10-mile distance to the horizon, that absolutely demolishes globe geometry. That horizon is no longer a physical thing to block the bottom of ships, for ships to go over, to block anything. It is not a physical block, it's just all optical now. And so when, exactly, how could you cheat that view with CGI pictures of a globe? I know, this is our beautiful flat earth school here. Earth is amazing, yes, Jeff Gashhead. Earth is amazing. And that's what I do. I use reality. As we've done with the Black Swan, we use reality. We get out of the notion that there is physical earth curvature. So when I set up over at Moona with my two cameras, two P900s, one at about 4 foot above the ground, one at 3 foot above the ground. The one at 4 foot above the ground could see these rocks here when it is low tide. The one at 3 foot above the ground could not see the rocks. Both filming at exactly the same time. And why is it that one camera at one height can see these rocks here, but another camera only a foot below it could not see the rocks. Like I said before, it was only 1 mile distance from these rocks here, Plantation Point, to Moona. So no claims of earth curvature needed. But obviously with the black swan, absolutely debunks any claims of earth curvature. So we're absolutely dealing with an optical phenomenon here. When we're seeing things like these rocks here being blocked optically, not physically, optically. If there were waves, yeah, that's a physical blockage. If there were rocks in between these rocks here and Moona, yeah, there'll be a physical blockage. But when it is just the height of the observer, the angle that the observer is viewing something at, that's all optical. And there's some great beaches just over here. There's in the thumbnail, there's a beach over there called Orion Point. It's not the best in the morning because the sun doesn't really hit there, but I will be going over there sometime in the near future because it is a beautiful beach. It's got nice deep red maroon rocks. That's the image in my thumbnail this morning. I think I just saw Adam Meakin saying, at 50 metre elevation, that horizon that I just saw over here is 15.6 miles. Is that on a globe, Adam? Is that what you meant? From a 50 metre height above sea level, what the drone is at the moment, 50 metres above sea level. That horizon out there, if it was a physical Earth curve, that's only 15 miles away. And Meakin says, yeah, on a ball. But obviously, black swan, we know that horizon is not physical anymore. And with the sextant, we can use something like the sun. We can take an angle measurement of something like the sun. And I've got a little function on the drone here, so we can pretend we're doing an angle measurement. So just bear with me. The camera's going to go straight down. Nope. Nope, camera doesn't want to go straight down. So there is a little function on here too. Okay, so camera goes straight down. Look at that beautiful water. That is gorgeous. And then camera going straight out. Now if that function was working on the drone, which is not at the moment for whatever reason, it would level out horizontally. So the camera would level out horizontally. So if we're taking an angle measurement, you can either use that horizon. Yes, nice flat water, 10th man. It is beautiful, isn't it? You can either use that horizon using something like an angle measuring device, like a sextant, to take an angle. And obviously, when we're 50 meters above sea level here, as you can see in the drone here, 50 meters above sea level, you have to account for that height above sea level. And so you take your angle from the angle measuring device to the sun right there. You've got that angle. Say it's, 30 degrees? And then you have to account for what they call dip angle, which is, all it is height above sea level. Height above that level right down there. And upon accounting for the height above sea level, you put that angle that has been measured on the flat surface of this beautiful water here. Absolute flat water. Flat all the way to the GP of the sun and beyond. 10th man says it's a bad day to be a glober. It is glorious to be a flat earther right now, or even looking into flat earth. It is so exciting. There is so so many strong arguments for the flat earth. There are so many strong arguments debunking the globe at the moment. And we're going to go through a few more. So other than the sextant being the number one flat earth proof, what else is a globe debunker? We'll go into the globe debunkers because they're just fun. They're just so much fun to play around with. So obviously, I've got my drone here in the air. When you see views like this from the drone, is this the earth turning underneath my drone when I'm facing a certain way? Is that why we see the earth beneath the drone appearing to move? Is the drone just hovering and the earth moving underneath this drone? Or is it the drone moving? Is it the drone in full control here? And when I stop the drone, when I choose to stop the drone, when I just want to hover with the drone, what's happening? Why is the earth no longer moving underneath me? Why can't I hover and get beautiful images like this? Why can't I just leave my drone here and never see any rotation of the earth? Is it because the earth is not rotating? Is it because the earth is stationary? Why do we not see the Coriolis effect? Neil deGrasse Tyson says, from the rotating reference frame of the earth, because the earth is rotating, because we're moving, if we kick a football through a goal to kick a field goal, it will be aided by 1/3 of an inch deflection to the right because of earth rotation. Well, we can debunk that right here, right now, with this drone image, with this drone footage. We are not seeing from where I am, not from the drone. If I'm looking at the drone on the ground, I'm on the ground, which is meant to be spinning. I'm looking at the drone. Do I see the drone whizzing away? No. Absolutely not. No Coriolis to ever be seen. We wouldn't expect to see Coriolis, the globe believers now tell us, the anti-flat earthers. We wouldn't expect that we would see any deviation in a drone leaving the rotating reference frame, because why? It doesn't matter why. You can make up any story you want. Is that a claim that we do not see Coriolis? Welcome to Flat Earth. If we do not see Coriolis in things that have left the rotating reference frame of this Earth, then there is no Coriolis. There is no Earth rotation. Debunking the claim, the narrative of the globe, that we absolutely do have Earth rotating underneath us. We don't just have to use drones, although drones are a really good example, because they can just hover there for, well, this one here can just hover here for about 25 minutes. That's about, what, if it's 15 degrees per hour, that's at least 6 degrees in 25 minutes that the Earth would have rotated underneath the drone appearing to whiz away from us at 1,000 miles per hour. Do you think the drone's little motors can keep up in lockstep with an Earth moving 1,000 miles an hour at the equator? No. The air is claimed to move in lockstep with the Earth rotating 1,000 miles per hour. Can you show me an experiment? Can you show me an observation where gas, the air, moves in lockstep with a rotating object, a rotating solid object? See where it says, if the Earth was turning and the drone was conserving momentum, it would always be, can someone else put a a chat in the chat because it doesn't stay up very long. Almost got through Sleeping Warriors chat, but you could see where he was going. Everyone read it on screen there. There we go. It would always be gaining elevation without correction. Drones do not correct for turn. No, exactly. Sleeping Warrior. Love the point. And I think we're going to have to bring the drone back down because the battery is getting a little bit low. We've got 23%. Let's go and find where I am. Yeah, I just had to move away from people who seem to be following me at the moment. It's all right. I'm that black dot on the screen, moving away from the drone because this lady just keeps following me. Anyway, all right. We'll bring it down, bring the drone safely down to the ground, and we'll change the battery. Hope you're enjoying that first maiden voyage of this DJI Mavic 2 Pro on the live stream. Whoop! Got a dog in the live stream. Hey little doggy. He wants to come see what the fuss is about. Just live stream from my drone, like everyone else does. Yeah. I've got 3 batteries, so I'm definitely going to send it back up. But in the meantime, let's look at, because I can screen share, which I'm about to try and do. Where is it? There we go. Okay, so what else we got here? We've got a theodolite app. That's going to be a bit of fun. I want to encourage everybody to download the Sun Moon Zodiac Clock app. It is DITRH's app that it's got so many features. Now, obviously, on screen right there, you've got the AE map. We all know that's just a handy tool, a helpful tool to get people out of the mindset that we are living on a globe. It's definitely not where we're living. It's definitely not something that we can use as a map for reality, but it's just a good reference, a good tool to get people out of that thought that we are living on a globe. What else has got here? The Flat Earth Friend Finder. If I click on the Flat Earth Friend Finder, those 2 hands shaking there, how many we got here now? That's around about my location. I've had so many globers email me saying, I know your location, Mitchell, using the Flat Earth Friend Finder. Isn't it dangerous? Don't you feel dangerous? No. There's a little button in the top right hand corner here. The middle button, or is it? No, that button with the red circle around it. If you press that button, that puts your location at a random location within probably about, 10 miles or something of your actual location. So that's when you sign up anyway. I haven't got the location on at the moment, but no, I don't feel like my privacy has been breached by this app because you can turn off the location setting. It's just an approximate location just to see the people around you. So yeah, I live in Nowra, so I've got all these people around me. How many we got? 36,500 people. At the start of this stream, before the start of this stream, we had 35,900. So there's been about 20 people that signed up just from the time before I started the stream to now. If you haven't signed up, if you're not a blue dot, where have you been? Let's zoom out. Oh, you can zoom out now. Oh no, that's as far as you can zoom out. So obviously there's lots of people in Sydney, lots of people in the Blue Mountains, out west, down in Melbourne, heaps of people in Melbourne, Victoria. That's beautiful. If you're not a blue dot, please download the Sun, Moon and Zodiac Clock app on your favourite app store. You will not be disappointed. What other features has it got here? The little book feature. All the books related to Flat Earth. PJ Cookshank says I might have to invest in the app. Yeah, it is one of the best investments. If you want to be part of those 35,000 strong on the Flat Earth Friend Finder. Yeah, Kevlar says, just a blue dot on a flat Earth. And that's not the only thing. I'm going through these things on the app here just because I can. Just because I screen share now. Just because I don't have to just sit there with my camera on a tripod looking at the same image. No, I can do whatever I want now with this feature. So these are just common questions that are asked. And I did get emailed by a person who, to their credit, was asking questions, but they were all exactly these questions. Where is the edge? Where does the sun go? What's under the flat Earth? Ships over the horizon? These things, these rudimentary questions, all answered. So if you click on something like, where is the edge? It takes you to YouTube videos. How good's that? That you can show your friends and family. So if someone just says, well, where's the edge? Just takes you to these videos here. Obviously there's my channel here. We're live at the moment here. And I did call it Above and Beyond because I was using a drone earlier. Does it say G for the G word? Let's see. What have we got? Gravity. Yeah, gravity. Let's see about gravity. We've got... What about gravity? Gravity disproven in 3 minutes. Oh, gravity does not exist. Why things go down. Ooh, incoherent dielectric acceleration. Is gravity incoherent? Sleeping Warrior, I think you need some relative density disequilibrium videos up on the app. That's for another time. Coriolis, like we were just talking about. Is there Coriolis? All these things, they're just really regular things that when you say I'm a flat earther, these are the things that usually people come up with. Just the mainstream questions that people have. Seasons. Are all space agencies in on it? What about the tides, eclipses? Some of the videos are really good. Some of the videos are just baseless assertions, but in all cases, none of these videos take into account the globe because there is no globe. Just one of the features of this flat Earth, sun, moon, and obviously you've got the video of the day down the left-hand corner. If you're trying to claim 3 Bitcoin, being a globe believer, you need to watch that video of the day every day for 2 weeks. That is the first criteria to download the app, watch the video of the day for 2 weeks, and then you can present your globe proof, just one globe proof, to DOTRH, David Weiss. And if he can't immediately just debunk it, he sends it over to Nathan Oakley. Let's go over to Nathan here. Type in Nathan Oakley 1980. Subscribe today. He has been absolutely killing these globe believers who come in and try to claim the 3 Bitcoin. Just turn that chat off for a second. Nope. Lucky I haven't got anything on the screen. Don't worry, I prepared for this. Nathan Oakley, 1980. Subscribe today. What's that little thing? There we go. Turn that chat off for just a second. Just while we look at Nathan's channel. So go to the videos. People trying to claim the 3 Bitcoin. People absolutely failing. Nathan Oakley runs a daily flat Earth debate stream. Globers come in, they don't come back out. Subscribe to Nathan Oakley today. And globe believers, feel free to jump in and give Nathan your best globe proof. See how you go. Match it with the best. All right, let's get back into the main event. Get back to the big surprise that was unveiled not 20 minutes ago. There we go. Back to the DJI Mavic 2 Pro. What a lovely view. I need to pick a beach that There's not millions of people here with their dogs. This is a dog-friendly beach, obviously, with dogs coming up and jumping at me. Left, right and centre. That's all right. There's not too many beaches around here the dogs can go, so let them have their fun. All right, let's take back off, eh? Let's not just sit here like I've been doing for the past 3 months, unknowing that I could have been doing this. Taking off with my drone and just flying around. Put your hands up if you've seen a live stream from a drone. And if you have, why haven't you told me about it? God damn it. Why did I not know about this feature? Why did I not know about screen sharing from YouTube? I'm just really happy I know about it right now. Because we're getting beautiful images like this of these beautiful beaches. Here today we're at Nelson's Beach, I think it is. And yes, don't worry, I've got all the accreditation. I've registered my drone, all that fun stuff. I'll turn the chat back on. Has anyone ever seen a live stream from a drone? I think DRTRH has done it a couple of times. Don't know why he didn't tell me I could be live streaming from my drone, but anyway. Now that I know, I'm going to be doing it so many times. So often that it just becomes a regular part of Flat Earth School streams. That's what you can expect from Flat Earth School. Beautiful, beautiful. I wouldn't say it's 4K quality. I think the max that a mobile device can stream at is just HD, 1080p. Sometimes drops to 720, but yeah, Gadget Inspector says should be able to see sharks with that drone. Yep, definitely should be able to. Haven't seen any as yet. Karen B did one a week or two ago. Super cool. Cool. I didn't even know that. Why has nobody told me or mentioned that I could be doing this? It's fine. Let's go and look at some beaches down here, hey? Let's go and showcase the beautiful south coast. Our beautiful Flat Earth School that we dwell upon. Definitely not rotating. Definitely don't have gas staying in lockstep. Yeah, Coriolis Registration Department. Imagine that. If we had Coriolis, where the earth moves underneath something like this drone here, you definitely need to register your drone to say, whoop, I've got it coming. What is it? West? It's going to be coming at you at 1,000 miles an hour. Just keep a lookout for it, just in case I can't control it, because I won't be able to see it. It'll go out of range very, very quick. Tax the presupposed rotation. Look at those beautiful red rocks. We just wouldn't get those images if I was just sitting on that beach with my camera on the tripod. We just wouldn't be getting these images here. Look at that beautiful crystal clear water. You'd almost mistake it for being tropical. We're what, 35 degrees south latitude? Yeah, nowhere near the tropics. But we're getting these beautiful shots. White sands. This isn't even the best. Flat Earth Reset. Had you read the drone manual, you would know what it could do. No, I'm not live streaming from the drone. I'm actually screen sharing on YouTube. Big difference, Flat Earth Reset. Because I go for about an hour, these live streams. This is my second battery right now, so if I was live streaming directly from the drone, I wouldn't be able to go for an hour. I'll be able to go for about maybe 25 minutes max. So, Flat Earth Reset, no. The drone manual cannot help me with an hour-long live stream from a drone. That's why I've never done it directly from the drone. Yes, I did know about that feature. but I want to do it for an hour. Owen says you need to use the drone live sometime in a crepuscular ray situation, see if the shadow pattern is consistent. Yeah, I would love to see crepuscular rays with the drone. I'm going to be doing stuff like, yeah, that is a good idea. Bill Nye, the science denier, says, good idea, Arwen. I'm going to be doing stuff like, I was going to do it this morning, but there's way too many people around. I was going to be using that Theodolite app to demonstrate, I might do it over a lake, to demonstrate the view from the drone as the drone goes away. And from my camera, I can also see the drone with the Theodolite app and just demonstrate, like I've done in recent videos. I'm going to do it live here, that it is all optical. As the drone moves away, it will appear to drop in altitude, in elevation angle. What do you need for an elevation angle? You need a horizontal, flat, adjacent, a baseline, if you will. Absolutely debunking the globe. Absolutely proving flat Earth. What kind of things can measure an angle? Other than theodolite. The sextant. Reverse data sextant drone would be cool. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for you after this live stream, Adam. I'm saving that last battery to get Adam Meakin a bit of data of the horizon from different elevations. We'll turn around and see the horizon, see what it looks like at the moment. Another thing that we can do with the drone, being in the claimed inertial reference frame, above the reference frame of the Earth, if we view things like the sun in the inertial reference frame, so the sun's in the inertial reference frame, the drone's in the inertial reference frame, if we just sit here and view the sun, that sun view from the drone should never ever move. Because it is Earth rotating that makes the sun move, isn't it? Or is it the sun actually moving? Well, that's an observation we can do. We'll just put the sun right there. Just hover here and just see if the sun does move or not. Owen says, yeah, we don't expect to see Coriolis deviation. Why don't we expect to see Coriolis deviation? Because there is no Coriolis deviation. NASA documents agree. The Earth is motionless and flat. Thank you, 10th man. Like we said, it is a beautiful day to be a flat earther right now. With the sextant, the #1 globe proof. With the black swan, the #1 globe debunker. And just these other little old observations, debunkers, that we don't have a globe earth spinning. We don't have an open system into an infinite vacuum. So obviously, the black swan is the #1 globe debunker. Closely followed by gas pressure without a container. How can this drone that I'm live streaming from right now, or screen sharing, sorry, Flat Earth Reset, sorry, not specify that, not live streaming from the drone, live streaming from my phone, which is screen sharing the drone. Why is this drone here being able to push the air beneath it, on top of it, to the side of it? Why is it able to fly at all? If we've got gas pressure next to an infinite vacuum of space, just think about it. Why is the gas pressure not expanding in all directions freely and rapidly into that space? They literally call it space. A space for the gas to expand into. Why is the gas not expanding into the claimed 10 to the -17 torr vacuum? It's because it's not there. Gas pressure without the container is the best space debunker. You need to stop at that argument. No further investigation needs to be needed. No further investigation needs to be looked at the ISS. Look, we've got images from the ISS. How do rockets work in a vacuum? Why do we see spherical or circular shaped planets? No, there is no space. We don't need to go into the begging the question fallacy. We don't need to beg the question that there is space. All we need to do is realise what natural gas laws are. And they are natural laws because they have not been broken. If they were able to be violated, like is claimed to be when we're breathing, when we have this gas, it is claimed that we don't have a container for the globe to hold it in, to contain it. That is a violation of natural law, of every gas law that we know and describe. Yes, they're just descriptions. They're not scientific laws, but they're laws because they have never been violated. Can we have gas pressure without a container? The necessary antecedent. Oh, we've got gas pressure gradients, do we? Well, that's a delta of gas pressure. If we have a gas pressure gradient, we first need gas pressure to exist in the first instance. Yeah? And in order to have gas pressure existing, we need to have a container. That is just a fact of gas pressure. And I want to direct you back to the sun there. A few minutes ago, I said I was just going to leave my drone image here and see if the sun moved. Because this is the third best globe debunking proof. Lack of Coriolis. Why does the sun move on the globe? It's because the Earth is moving beneath it. Now, a couple of minutes ago, we saw the sun still in that image there. And we're kind of getting a little bit of crepuscular rays there. Probably just from the lens of the camera, but those rays are definitely not coming in parallel. But that's not the argument. The argument is Coriolis, the third best globe debunker. Coriolis, or the lack of. If the globe were turning underneath this sun that we see, then if we leave the rotating globe, we would not see the sun move. Obviously, this drone is not attached to the Earth anymore. It moves freely. It is unbonded. It is not held back. It is not attached in any way. And yet we still see the sun moving. Because it's not the Earth rotating that makes the sun move. It is actually the sun moving. Is the Michelson-Gale experiment demonstration that shows Coriolis, says Adam Meakin? Experiment, you say? What's the observed natural phenomenon in the Michelson-Gale experiment? The first step of scientific method. Do we have an observed natural phenomenon? No. Right. We'll go back to the beautiful images of the aqua water behind this drone. They're far better than looking at the sun. Far better than seeing zero Coriolis. Someone show me a curved triangle in reality. Yes, great point. Someone show us a curved triangle in reality. Someone show us a triangle with a curved adjacent. That bottom side of the triangle. That's the new housekeeping question in the Flat Earth debates. Yes, Adam Meakin. I do note the quotation marks in the word experiment. Very good. Yeah, so that is the claim on the globe side that they have. Or is it? Has anyone actually claimed a curved adjacent? Well, that's what you're claiming when you think you're measuring an angle on a curved surface. When you say that something like the sextant is only working on a globe, that's what you're claiming. a curved adjacent, a curved base to your angle, the triangle, the adjacent side. Show us how we can have a curved adjacent when obtaining an angle of elevation. It is not possible. That's just not how triangles work. Flatzoid FE, yes, I featured your latest video about triangulation versus trilateration, destroying Mr. Sensible yesterday on Flat Earth School. Hope you caught that. Flatzoid, everyone, subscribe to Flatzoid today. Awesome YouTube channel. Needs a lot more support. Also featured Bev Try Thinking. He had Bob, the science, the pseudoscience guy, come into his live stream. It was only a 6-minute video, but Bob categorically demonstrated we do not have geometry to support the globe. There is no globe geometry, no Earth curve, no geometric horizon, nothing that we can do here on Earth can support the notion of a globe. Nothing. That's why there is a challenge to everyone. Flat Earthers too, you can take up the challenge. 3 Bitcoin is offered for anyone that can put forward 1 globe proof. That's all it needed, 1 globe proof. That's how confident DITRH is. There has been many who have tried to claim it. There have been many who have failed. I just featured Nathan Oakley's 1980s channel, screen sharing. The new feature that I just found I can do on this mobile. Subscribe to Nathan Oakley 1980s today. And see the globe believers try to claim the 3 Bitcoin. Try to put their best globe proof forward. Gadget Inspector says, you would think that ballers would come in to wish you a happy birthday. I know, how rude are they? Yes, yesterday at Meakin, someone tried to come into the Flat Earth debate stream and claim the 3 Bitcoin. He didn't actually say he was trying to claim the 3 Bitcoin. He was a liar, just like most of the globers, most of the anti-Flat Earthers. Poor Guru loves the sound of the waves. Hopefully they're not too loud. Hopefully they're not overbearing. Some people like the sound of waves, some people don't. I think it's soothing. But yeah, there was somebody yesterday in the Flat Earth debates that came in and said, I haven't really talked to a Flat Earther before. I don't really know your arguments, but here, I'll put my best globe proof forward. Didn't say he was claiming the 3 Bitcoin, but he had been in correspondence with DITRH. DITRH had told him to go to the Flat Earth debate stream, put his best globe proof forward. And Nathan was very obliging. He treated him with a lot of respect because he was a liar. But Nathan didn't know that. Nathan didn't know he was lying about coming in. The reason why he's on the Flat Earth debate show yesterday. Had he said that he was trying to claim the 3 Bitcoin, it would have been a far different show. So he's a very, very lucky glober that he didn't get his head chewed straight off for begging the question, for making assumptions before proving where he was. He just acted like just a normie, just coming in, oh, what are you guys talking about? Oh, Flat Earth, oh, cool. What's that all about? No. But it is very entertaining. What have we got left? 29%. I think it might bring the drone down. And I have to save the battery for Adam. After this live stream, Adam, yes, I will get you some awesome data to have a bit of fun with. Just wait for these people to move out of the way of the landing zone. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream today. From the drone. Well, it was really screen sharing. Sorry, Flat Earth Reset. Wasn't from the drone. Wasn't a live stream from the drone. It was a live stream from the screen share of my phone. That's why I could change over the batteries without losing the stream. That's why I could feature Nathan Oakley 1980s. Awesome channel. That's why I could feature the Flat Earth, Sun, Moon, Zodiac Clock app. There's so many possibilities now that I've realised that I can just screen share. People everywhere. Anyway, all I have to do is just stay 30 metres from people, as per the regulations. Easy to do. And such big, wide beaches. What lovely views from one of the lovely beaches on the south coast in Jervis Bay here. Just one of the many that's going to be coming to you on Flat Earth School streams. I didn't really have too much content lined up to talk about, but don't worry, there's so much more to come. Obviously a dog-friendly beach here. How much time we got left in the stream? I haven't even been seeing. Thank you to all that wished me a happy birthday. Yes, it is my birthday today. We're going to be going to a beach over there in the Buddery National Park, and being a national park, I can't fly my drone there, unfortunately. That's where the most beautiful beaches in this bay are, but don't worry. I will be showing you some other beautiful beaches in these live streams with my drone. PJ Cookshank says there, that was amazing. 10th Man says more content was shown today than you realise, Mitchell. I know. There was so much content. There was content. I said I didn't plan any content. It just happens. Like you just get out here, you view your beautiful Flat Earth School, and you realise there is no Earth curvature when looking at the horizon. You realise when the drone is hovering that there is no Coriolis. You realise when the drone is able to fly, when you can breathe, there is no gas pressure without a container. We have to have a containment. PJC Net sends me £5 saying happy birthday. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, the top 3 globe debunkers were shown here today with the drone. I did want to get my satellite app. I might just try it just before the end of the stream. Just see how it does go. So, where's the thing? I'm pretty sure it's upside down, so I need to fix that. Can you guys see that the right way up? Or is it coming in upside down? Just need a bit of feed. Oh no, that is coming up the right way up. Cool. So it's just my phone that's upside down. So when I go like that, so obviously if I did have the drone still up, if the drone moves away from me, it would appear to drop in elevation angle, wouldn't it? Using something like a theodolite app, obviously, we have to have a flat adjacent. That flat baseline, the horizontal plane. That's going to be good fun. I'll do that in another stream with less people around. This used to be the view that we were getting from Flat Earth School, and now obviously I've taken it to the next level with the drone. Hope you all enjoyed it. Let's see, just go back to the drone. Is the drone still on? Yes. All right, going to shut down the stream now. Thank you, everyone. Why is my drone upside down? So it was upside down. Damn. All right. No, it wasn't the drone upside down. It was just the theodolite app. Just the orientation of the phone. Finally, we got real footage. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate the birthday wishes. Really appreciate just you being here, just chilling. It has been a great fun. RH says globe confirmed. Yeah, with the top 3 globe debunkers shown here today. If you feel like the world turns on you, turn to Flat Earth School. It is around us 24/7 since the beginning of existence. I've been Mitchell from Australia. This has been a live stream with my drone. I hope you all enjoyed it. I think you have. There's going to be many more things that we can be doing than just setting up a camera on a tripod and pointing at beautiful beaches. Yeah, that was fun before, but I just want to be doing something that nobody else has been doing. Obviously, yeah. Oh, Rachel says, happy birthday, Mitchell. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I've been streaming from the earth. I've been streaming from the water on my paddleboard, and now I can stream from the air. What other channel can do that? What other channel? Obviously, there are other channels, but I want to be as unique as possible. That's what you're going to get from Flat Earth School. So until next time, go and experience this beautiful Flat Earth School. It is the best teacher anyone could ever hope for. Thank you for sticking around, guys. I appreciate the support. Until tomorrow, go and experience your Flat Earth School.